This is Wakelet. Wakelet, I found out, is a content platform that you can go to, and there's resources or there's information that you can put there. With my email, let me try this. All right. So up here where it says create collection, it'll allow you to put the information on for maybe a web address that you use, and you would use that when you curate some of the favorite things, items that you want to use. So in a sense, it's similar to a live binder. Let me show you what I put in here. These are some of the ones that I curated. I apologize for that. Some of my favorite things that I use. Open educational resources, I recommend that. If you want to do your own pre-assessment, you're able to do that. So let me go to, okay, reading, science of reading. Here's an example here for a first grade OG lesson. Alfredy, that's a video for preschool age children that teaches them the alphabet and sounds. I'll click on that and show that to you. Dr. Jean wrote it. Excuse the ads.
You're packed tidy and tight. Get auto insurance.
A for apple, a, a. B for bounce, C for cod.
Okay, so I think you can see that you can store some of your favorite stuff here, but what's even more unique is you can look at what other people have put on there that maybe have the same interest as you do. So let me go back and show you that. I'll go to the Explore button. Let's go to technology. Why Wakelet? Digital literacy. Why Wakelet? There's a UDL Tech Toolkit. Let's see what they have here. Okay. About UDL. Audiobooks. Bookshare. Bookshare was something that I was wanting to choose, but someone had already signed up for it. It's free for those people who want to have students that are with disabilities, and they're able to use it so they could sometimes you can get your own textbooks in a different format. The toolkit for graphic organizers, study skills. But I will say that the one that I really appreciated learning this most recent week 3 was the office, the mini offices. I'm going to use that as a display so I can teach some of my staff what they can use for that. Literacy tools. Let's see, Literactive. I think that was something that I could have chosen, but I didn't. Let's see what comes up. Student-centered learning. So my point being with using Wakelet, not only can you store your stuff on it like a live binder, but you can have your students do the same thing. They can build on it and put things up there. They can learn how to blog with WordPress. The 9 elements of digital citizenship. I would teach my students digital citizenship. In fact, I made a for PBIS, that was like its own domain that the students had to learn with regarding respect to digital citizenship. Let's see. But when you go to your Wakelet, they allow you to create and oh, here's one, authentic assessment. That's the one that I had showed you, creating an authentic assessment. The kids would use this as their frame, and then they would find things around the room, and then we would have a scale, and then they would here we go. So I'm just starting to use this now because I'm just learning so much stuff that for me to try to keep track of stuff, this allows me to curate some of my favorite things. So in my class, I'll be pulling up stuff and pulling it into my Wakelet here. And then you can even share with other friends and things that you have discovered. For example, here's some of the stuff that I've been reading on since this class started. But it's a great resource to put stuff into so you can go back to it and use, and it's visually stimulates your brain. It really does. So the OT toolbox. A lot of my occupational therapists in my school do use that. And I think that was also an option that you could have signed up for. But anyway, so I went to Wakelet. There it is. And you can build your own. There's classrooms that are on Wakelet. So you can have a classroom. I guess that would be like a Google Classroom, but it's here on Wakelet. And what's wonderful, it's free. You're just sharing everything with colleagues and people who've already created stuff so that you don't have to keep recreating everything. There we go. So I hope this digital tool resource will help you maybe curate and create your own items. And again, I hope you can see that up there, Wakelet, wakelet.com. You can design, choose an image, you can upload an image, generate an image, you can use Canva with this. There's just so many opportunities. Then your layouts. Okay. Thank you. Now I got to get out of it. I used a new video recorder. I used tool-joyoshare. And